Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has advocated a decentralized approach to electricity supply in Nigeria. She spoke on the critical role of artificial intelligence in socio-economic development at the 10th convocation ceremony of the African University of Science and Technology in Abuja yesterday. According to the nation's former Minister and Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Nigeria must increase internet access to her citizens to be able to skill up in AI, and that Nigeria could not afford to be left behind in AI. She said over the past few years, AI had evolved from being a technological curiosity to becoming a force within industry and within people's lives. In other words, we could lay out the smartest approaches to the adoption of AI, like the federal government and AUST are trying to do, but find out that efforts undermine our lack of access to the very basic electricity infrastructure. Each production, consumption, and learning unit that is able should try to create its electricity supply through renewables. I'm proud to learn that AUST is embarking on its path with feasibility studies for hydro and solar sources that can carry the campus. The issue is to mobilize 200 million naira needed to make this happen. Here, I would propose that we take a more decentralized approach to electricity provision in the country in light of the improved affordability of renewable energy. The WTO boss urged investments in ICT infrastructure to enable Nigerians enjoy the benefits AI provides. The Global South, including Nigeria, has much to gain, but countries across the developing world will need to be proactive to seize this potential, and we cannot afford to be left behind, Okonjo-Iweala added. With time not on our side, quickly, Chief Woke, do you agree with what Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala has advocated for the decentralized electricity approach that should be inculcated in Nigeria, and also the AI evolution that has been in space right now?
Ngozi is one of our greatest minds, our greatest brains, and she doesn't talk for talking's sake. It's backed by experience in the World Bank. It's backed by exposure as a minister in Nigeria. It's also backed by experiences that she's gathered as WTO leader. So she is competent, and she has given us worthy advice for free. The other day I bought, the NEPA people come, PhD people came, said they were changing meters. I was like wondering. They never given us any forewarning. I bought credit for my home, 70,000. 6 days later, the thing was gone. So imagine that for my household, that I will spend averagely 280,000 by the end of a month just to have access to power in Nigeria. Isn't that disturbing? Of course, which means that her suggestion for the decentralization of power is worthwhile. Dangote and about 250 other companies in Nigeria have dumped public power supply. They are providing more megawatts than the entire nation is generating, and their businesses are running. The university in question, the African University of Science and Technology, got people together so that they at least could find 200 million to get themselves off the trash that is called public power supply. You know, so who can run an university, invest in equipment, and do other things, pay lecturers, and pay this high level of energy costs that we are seeing in Nigeria? So decentralizing is what they were getting into other alternative sources. The problem is that those sources were cheap many years back, not too. They are becoming very expensive. But maybe it's a one-shot thing that you do, and then you never need to bother about paying apart from servicing. Because as we see, it's becoming increasingly difficult to lean on the shoulders of these Genkos and whatever they call themselves, discos and all, you know. It's a horrible experience. So tell me how an ordinary Nigerian who needs to have access to light, who needs access to light for productive purposes, can survive this kind of system. I just told you my household, I had to spend 70,000
in 6
and
days.
in 6 days it was gone. You know, so I completely. I see people say the best thing to do is go solar, go inverter. So everybody who can afford it, who can shift away from this oppressive stranglehold, should do so. Now, in terms of AI is a new phenomenon. But one thing that goes for Nigeria is that most Nigerians are computer literate or have become computer literate as a result of their phones, as a result of the introduction of the computer. So, making the best effort to be part of the AI revolution will be the best thing for this country.
Okay.
All right. And it means that we can also stand the competition that AI, hopefully, will introduce, that the knowledge, access to information speedily, and of course, being able to find solutions on a quick trot can be one of the major benefits of becoming AI compliant. I agree again, once again.